Can you introduce yourself to us?
Hello, my name is Nyamali Stephen Peter. I'm 17 years old. I'm in the first year secondary at Royal Light Education Center.
How do you feel about being among the beneficiaries of the Kواينج project?
I don't know how to express this, but I'm really grateful to be one of the selected student, and it's really nice to be one of them.
What were the challenges that were facing you before regarding school fees?
First of all, the challenges that faces me were paying the school fees and getting like school supplies, books and notebooks and several things like that.
What are your aspirations?
I really dream to become a successful doctor and independent woman in the future, and I hope to be one of the women or ladies who supported our country's South.
Okay, any message to Kواينج CEO Ashok Atar?
To the CEO, I'm really happy to see her as an independent woman and supportive one, because it's really nice to have such a woman who supported her country and her people.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
Okay. Good.
My auntie was struggle going to some organization like CRS and other to pay my school fees.
It's my pleasure to be selected, and I'm really happy to be selected. I want just to continue my education and to become a successful woman in the future, and I just want to be a pilot. I just want to thank them for their great work. That's what they're doing for supporting academical students. I'm really gratitude for them for making this great job for helping orphan students and those who are unable to pay their school fees.
I'm happy because I have been selected for the scholarship, and I will try my best for them. The school fees were late, so I just missed some lesson because of the school fees and exam. I want to be a civil engineer. I just want to thank her because she really helped me so much.
First thing, I'm very honored to be one of the selected students, and I'm hoping that I will be doing good. Sometimes I would be missing classes because of not paying the fees and stuff like that. But
my name is Ajok Ashilbiar, and I'm 16 years old, and I study in Wisdom Educational Center. For my future, I would like to be a surgeon. And
my name is Sunday Scholl. I'm 14 years old. I study in Harbor Light Learning Center. I'm so happy. It's an honor to be selected by Kواينج Africa organization. It's an honor to me, and it means a lot to me. Actually, sometimes it's shortage in school pieces, and you can get the books and notebooks early. So and so forth.
The most challenges is that facing a finance problem. Yeah, I would like to be a pharmacist in the future, and I want to be a great successful in the future. I don't have to say much than this. Yes, I want to appreciate them for giving me this scholarship.
I'm Shan John Shan, communication officer based in Egypt for Kواينج Africa initiative. We have been doing this maybe for several months or couple of months ago. This initiative has been adding value to our community, and we appreciate that.
That's great. So how do you feel about the Egypt-focused project on education?
This is a great job for the Kوايnج Africa to prioritize education in Egypt because there is a dire need for education. As we know that there is a high rate of number of refugees in Egypt, and they are in a dire need for financial support, and most of them, they are not. So we see it is better that education should be prioritized, and then see the best students who have performance and who are also underprivileged to get this chance. Yes.
Okay, well, having been in Egypt throughout the selection process, talk to us about the specific students who have earned the Kواينج Africa scholarship.
Yeah, as a communication officer, we do assess in the different areas. First of all, we see the performance, academic performance, and then also we see the background, the life story, who is eligible, and then we select that person. who deserve. And we selected those students based on their needs and deserve and eligibility. Yes.
Well, thank you very much. Anything you would like to add?
Okay. I would like Kwaying Africa organization to prioritize education as it had done exactly, and I hope that they will continue providing support for the vulnerable people living in Africa in general, in Kenya, in Juba or South Sudan, and in Sudan, and in Egypt, particularly where I am. So what they are doing is a great job, and I hope that some few years coming, it will expand and be inclusive and even explore more other areas. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much for having here. Listen.
My name is Ashok Morwelater, and I'm the CEO of Kwaying Australia and Kwaying Africa.
Thank you very much. I would like to know who Ashok is the founder of Kwaying.
As I've mentioned earlier, Africa in response to the emerging social, educational and employment needs of the refugees in Australia and here in Africa. So it's an initiative that supports the South Sudanese refugees and marginalized communities.
Okay, well, tell us more about Kwaying Africa and what is the stance?
Kwaying is a Dinka word for help. It's to countries, through to north as well, as we are here in Egypt, at providing medical aid, employment initiatives, employment support as well, qualifications, and training and upskilling.
Okay, so why did you start this program? What motivated you?
There is a great need to support the South Sudanese refugees and marginalized communities living in Egypt. We understood that there's not enough employment opportunities for parents to put their kids into continuous education. So we are stepping in to provide scholarship opportunities so we can give those, the next generation of young kids an opportunity to study and become qualified.
Okay, that's great. South Sudanese refugees worldwide are in dire need of health services, education, and access to social support. Why did you decide to only focus on education?
We didn't start to focus on education. We focus on regions and the priority for those regions. So, for example, here in Egypt, as I've mentioned earlier, there is very limited employment opportunities. Therefore, you find that parents are unable to put their kids into continuous education. So we, started focusing on education as a result. So it is priority based. It's not just, on the need. So we look at the area, we look at the need and the priorities for the refugees in that area.
Okay, thank you very much for clarification. Now.
The overall objectives is to provide continuous education for our young people, the next generation of South Sudanese children, is to provide an opportunity and give hope. We understand that a lot of our children, when they don't go to school and they don't get support and they don't go to school, they take to the streets and they become street kids because they don't know where to go. So we need to employ something that is, hopefully reach out people can come to and can get a bit of support, can be encouraged, can be empowered, and can be supported.
All right, that's great. So, what would you say was one of the most successful things you have done?
Here or just in general? Well, I guess some of the work that I've been doing in Australia was to support the South Sudanese refugees that come there, or the African refugees. And I was able to work collaboratively with many organizations, including local and state and federal government, on a number of initiatives that helps South Sudanese community and the refugees community. I was subsequently awarded the top 100 women. I was awarded, my work for Kواينج was awarded by the state government of Australia at the 2022 Victorian Multicultural Awards for Excellence. So I'm very proud of that. That shows that we're doing something that supports the marginalized people, and for my community to be proud that this is South Sudanese doing something that helps them.
Okay, thank you very much. We're really proud of you. Thank you for answering all the questions. We have only one last question. What would be your last message to South Sudanese people living in Egypt?
I would say let's all walk in unison. This is what I do. It's not about any tribe. It's not about any area. It's about one South Sudan. So if all of us can think this way and not live in division and not live in community base, but try to help each other as one South Sudanese, that's the message that I will give out. I'm doing this for South Sudan. I'm not doing it for a certain community. And I want my young people and all our parents to start thinking like that, because we will positively create an impact.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for answering our questions. Wish you best of luck in your program.
Thank you for having me, and I'm very glad to be here in Cairo with my people and with my community. It is my absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen all around the world, this was Ashop Ater, the CEO of Kواينج Africa, and this was Abienda TV. Thank you very much for watching.